So we are here with BluePlasmaSpark or Beeps doing two alphabetical orders. I will be commentating with Beeps in this round. So
Alright. Yeah, this is true alphabetical boss order, and basically the goal is to kill every boss and mini-boss in alphabetical order.
and since Mother Brain is included, this is the true alphabetical boss order because yeah, you have the variant without out of bound and the likes when
Yeah.
so with this with this round which we include Mother Brains, we need to have out of bounds. So
So it looks like I'm free to go.
compared to the not true alphabetical boss order, which do not include Mother Brains because there's no out of bound. This one you will see some sweet out of bound, but no space time beam action, no memory corruption action. Also, you won't see any flag manipulation.
Alright. So,
So
going now.
beginning in the most boring part of the game, Sarah Station, which is
Yeah.
also one of the most fun action.
So the beginning of every run is basically the same. You've got to go through Series Station and just go to Bomb Torizo, and that's not going to change at all. Luckily, Bomb Torizo is
Yep.
actually the very first one alphabetically, so that's really convenient.
Oh yeah, especially for true alphabetical boss order,
Yeah.
because since out of bound can be used, imagine if Bomb Torizo was not the first boss,
Oh, that'd be...
it will be a nightmare because you will need to do the door clip, and
Yeah.
you will need to take a lot of power bombs just to replace bombs, just to be safe.
Yeah, I mean, I would not do this category if Bomb Torizo was in first. And besides, this
I don't
category
think a
wouldn't even
lot.
exist. I don't think.
Yeah. No, it will still exist because the AD and Metroid will still done a run of it.
Oh, well, I guess. Sure, someone will create a run of it, but that doesn't mean that it's really gonna exist.
True, true.
It's like saying 13% exists, but nobody's gonna do it.
AD is trying to do it.
Yeah, he is, but nobody else
He is,
is.
but even kings do not want to do it. He's like the king of the low percent, low out of bound. He's doing all those obscure 14%. He himself do not want to do the 13%.
Yeah, I mean, 13% is just a mess.
Oh yeah. So, through alphabetical boss order. So, the boss order we want to kill will be in this exact order: Bomb Torizo first, then Butwoom, then Crocomire, Dragon, Golden Torizo, Kraid, Mother Brain, Phantoon, Ridley, and Spore Spawn. Yes, like in RBNBO, Spore Spawn is the last boss to kill. So again, we have our sweet Forgotten Boys as the last boss. So he's the most important boss to remember to kill. So never forget he or boy Spore Spawn, ladies and gentlemen.
There
We
might be
can't forget him.
a command somewhere floating around for true ABO. I'm not sure though.
I think Russ did make one.
Did he
If
make
Russ
one?
you're here, please just show the command. And again, we see a boy Beeps not using Moonfall, such a disappointment.
I use
I,
Meme Walk, but I don't use Meme Fall. Except if it
I
saves
mean,
no time.
come on, dude, you're supposed to be a speedrunner.
I
You want to
mean,
fall fast?
still though,
Gotta go fast, man. Gotta go
I'm
fast.
all about the memes. That's why I'm running this category to begin with.
But no mean fall, like you said. You
I
all
mean,
about
no,
memes. You're
okay.
not mean falling.
Well, the thing is that that became normal. Oh, Ross, do you have the wall of text, by the way? Because I can give a wall of text in just a sec. Oh, nice.
Alright, yeah, the wall of text. So the beginning of this category, like all
There
category are pretty
you go.
standard. There's nothing in particular. and Beeps doing its own construction zone. I like
Yeah.
the construction zone.
Well, it helps if I don't fail it like 10 times like that.
And that's why I like it, because you're failing it. I mean, it's different. There's some failure already. It's not like mine, where there's more failure. There's less with yours. That's why I like it. No, with stopping the memes like that, I do like that your construction zone is pretty unique.
Yeah. I usually don't screw it up like that, but I'm not warmed up right now, so I'm gonna blame it on that.
Yeah, and the traditional wall jump climb. There's two kind of a climb here. You have the beam up, or the just defend climb. You have the set climb, and you have the wall jump climb. Wall jump being the fastest by one or two frames. So the climb is really up
Yeah.
to what you are most comfortable with. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first boss, Torizo. Let's see if Beast will do the infamous BT skip.
Oof. So,
You have to do it now. You have to do it.
I mean, even if I did BT skip, I'd still have to kill BT. Because he's in order. The one
yeah,
category
anyways,
where you can't
anyway
do
on
it.
NTSC stats only. So if you had pulled it out, I won't be like you down. You're cheating now.
I mean, if I pulled it out, then yeah.
Or you will play on pad.
I mean,
Those are
again, even if I did get it, I'd have to go back and fight him.
That's true.
So I'm doing it kind of early X-ray. Not the super early one, but pretty early.
Yeah, Russ is asking a good question. Why is Shaq2 not in a boss order?
Because I don't want to kill Shaq Tool.
It's you, man. Always kill Shaq2.
Never kill Shaq Tool.
Shaq2 is an evil piece of space pirate machinery. How can you endorse that?
Shaq Tool's a victim.
Even Punk agree to kill Shaq2.
Well, that's what he wants. And I'm me. Oh, nice
I'm
drop.
disappointed now already.
Okay.
So now, as you see, he's killing those pirates like always. But I bet in this category, killing those pirates is very helpful, as you will have a lot of L runs to do. So you kind of want to conserve your energy, and since I bet you will take also that reserve tank in Brainstorm, you want to fill it, so being at the most healthy possible to be able to refill that reserve will be very useful.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, nice D-boost. Not really. So I'm seeing a lot of questions about what counts as a boss and a mini-boss, apparently. Not really, but...
The reason why Shaq2 is not in the order is because Shaq2 is not a mini boss, sadly.
Good thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't run this category.
Yeah, there's a flag for boss and mini boss when they're dead. When their death flag activates, they won't respawn. And Punk, I do hope you will kill Shaq2 in your blindfold round. I expect it now. You have to now. You said you will. You have to.
Gonna grab that missile for safety right there. I'm gonna be picking up some safety items for this run. I'm actually gonna do a completely different route for safety.
Chew, I thought you will go for swag route.
No.
I'm disappointed now. Can you go swag safety route?
I'm not gonna meme dance, if that's what you mean.
Man. It would have been cool to see you moon dance. It would have given you one more tank.
Well, I can't do that
Even
fast.
two?
I'm gonna go back
Yeah.
here in a bit.
So, you will see Beeps taking quite a few ammunition, because since GT is before Kraid, you will need to Crystal Flash to be able to survive your trip in Lower Norfair up to Golden Torizo. So
Yeah, exactly.
you will see Beeps taking enough munition to be able to Crystal Flash, and more also to be safe for marathon safety.
So the idea is I'm going to pick up 15 power bombs. That's the big idea. I might even pick up 20. No, I think only 15.
15, I think, will be just what you will need because you won't need more than one Crystal Flash. I don't
Yeah.
think you will need more than one.
Yeah, I need one to get into Lower Norfair, one to get out, but there's an easy way to farm both power bombs and supers there. So that's not too much of a concern. This isn't as much of a problem as it is in RBO. Oh, wow. That's not good.
Ooh, double super drop. So you will be taking the alpha power bombs. I think you will also be taking the beta power bombs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's
15.
right there. And it's pretty convenient.
Yeah, and the third power bomb packs you will take will be the one that will be at Krakamire.
Yeah, optimally in this route, you wouldn't even visit this area. You just go to, or I think you wouldn't. I'm not completely done with the routing yet. So I kind of need to be careful here. These guys deal a ton of damage. These guys deal 80 damage per hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try and just kill him with one power bomb. Alright.
So if you place the power bomb correctly and you're the right position, power bomb will double heal all of them, which will kill them. Since the power bombs do 200 damage, double heal is 400 damage. They have 320 hit points. They die with a double hit.
I'm actually gonna make a save right here, just because.
Safety save, man.
Yeah.
Safety save.
I mean, I'm not gonna need it for a while, but there's a chance I can die.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, our first safety save, which you see will not be needed for a while, so safety save just for you.
Yeah, I usually don't save right there, but I'd rather not lose 15 minutes on a run. I'm actually gonna head back into Brinstar now, of all things, and pick up some more items.
Already?
Yeah, that's the route change. I'm not going straight down.
I thought you were going straight down, taking speed booster and the like.
Yeah, well, the thing is that that route would be great if I didn't die, and I'm not making any promises about not dying.
You see, that's why Moondance is good.
Yeah, that's why Moondance would be good there, but I'm slow at it. I'd rather go with 100% consistent strats than screw up that.
Alright, so Bigs will go for kind of early X-ray, but it's not early, since it's a late early X-ray. So yeah, it's still early, but it's late as in the early X-ray to take, because he will take a lot more safety before taking early X-ray. As he will take 2 more E-tanks before going there, as he will take Wavegate E-tanks and Itikun's E-tank.
Just like to say that guy dropped a power bomb, that's pretty rare. Doesn't really help out, but it's interesting.
No, the trap rate for power bombs from the Zeb are 2 or 4%.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
really
sure,
low.
but it's a very rare drop. And yeah,
Alright,
I'm
so
getting
this...
debated by you, Beeps. He thought you were going to early X-ray.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's why I saved.
No.
Oops. So I killed the wrong guy there. Yeah. So,
Also, to deal the small one deal 20 damage,
Yeah.
so if you want to take it from the small one.
I meant to kill this, or yeah, basically what John said. I meant to get hit by the small one there and then get hit by the iframes for the big one, but I killed a small one and instantly got hit by the big one. So, that's why you save in marathon runs.
Yeah,
that was pretty bad.
That save, which he normally never use and is never useful, has been useful once.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen. You see, in reality, Beaks died just to show you how important it is to save in a marathon. It was just a show. It was an intentional death, guys.
Yeah, you can put it that way. Okay, so hopefully that's the last death of the run.
Actually, it will be the last intentional death.
Gate, please. Holy
Those
crap.
are all
There we
intentional
go.
mistake, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
So, and it was all intentional. So you was about to do it first try on the last on the last Messiah.
That's how you want to put it, John. I'm gonna try and get a missile, please. Yeah.
Instead, you get a super.
Yeah, that's typical. Really want to get a missile. Oh wow,
At least you have
the Zeb dropped the
Zeb
power
to
bomb
farm.
again. I didn't pick it up though.
Uh,
Okay, can I?
at least you have 3 here to farm. And all elf and the super. Dude, the RNG loves you, but not the right way.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay a power bomb in that room. I usually just missile the crap out of those guys, but apparently the game doesn't want me to do that.
No.
Oh, there we go. Are you gonna do Missily Meyer without Cane of Samus? I don't know.
I will advise to use a super messiah for the big Salapur and then use a B-shot or a messiah.
There we go. So you're able to do a gate glitch right there. You may people who've seen the randos have seen that quite a bit. You're able to gate glitch there and get in here pretty early.
So now one of the 2 tanks in Brainstar that Beaks will be taking.
Yeah, the other one is going to be the Edakuni tank.
Yep. And I think you will just take also the super there, and you won't take the power bombs.
Yeah, I'm going to skip the power bomb pack.
Yeah,
Basically,
that's why I thought.
I'm just going to get the important items here. Yeah, Meme Dance would be good for this, but...
Would be good, but you're not good for it.
Yeah.
Just get good at meme dance. Just get good at that.
So, gonna farm a bit right there. I would like to fill up the reserve just a tiny bit before I go into this next area.
That was close. I thought you were falling into the invincible pit.
Yeah, that's slow. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so 10 damage. If I get a big 20, then I'll be in a little bit in reserve, and that's what I really want. I don't need all that much. Just enough.
You just need just enough to be able to pose abuse.
Yeah. That
Because
now you're giving me the
reserve
missile.
And more Messiah instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have an elf in this reserve because if you're at 0 HP and you pose at the right times, you won't die when you enter the your menu because of the fade in. So because you have elf in the reserve when it's at manual, you enter your menu and then you can just take 1 HP from it to then leave and continue to pose abuse all the damage you will tank.
Yeah.
So you can, if you have like 11 HP, you can pose abuse about 11 hits before dying.
Yeah. Thought I was getting some bad RNG there from those Zabs. But it's fine.
So now we will see the early
Nice
X-ray.
Jack.
It's not that early, but it is early. And
It could be a
take
bit
that blue
earlier.
door. That's what happened when your muscle memory is too strong.
Yeah.
You shoot blue door with a super. Instead of saying it's a culture, I prefer to say take that blue door because they deserve it. They really deserve it.
All right, there we go.
Nice. I really love the early X-ray. It's such a nice strat to see.
Yeah, X-ray is a required item for this, and you may as well just get it as early as you can.
Yeah, and X-ray also is a very broken items, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's really
You
good.
can do so much thing with it, especially with reserve.
Yeah,
There's so much powerful glitch you can do with X-ray in reserve. But we won't see that powerful glitch because that kind of glitch is not allowed because it's required to do memory corruption, and memory corruption is not allowed into ABO.
yeah. Memory corruption is. I mean, you can do some cool stuff with X-ray in reserve without memory corruption.
True,
You can
you
Gmod.
can do the most powerful one, which is the memory corruption.
Yeah, X-ray is just that good. Also, I probably should have grabbed the Slotus refill, but actually, you know what? Oh, why did I powerbomb that? My random muscle memory. Well, now I gotta wait on this.
Shout out to Cheese Weaver, which he often misplace and misuse power bombs.
So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about this, because I need to get Ice Beam pretty soon. Usually in my...
Just farm it. Just do like an RBO and farm the Zebo in
Yeah,
the
that's what
Marisa
I think
exit.
I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna
And you,
do a jump up here and farm the Zabos. I can get up. There we go. It would have been faster to take Slota's refill, but... Oh man. This community.
good one, Ash there. Good one.
In before ban.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Watch out, Ash there, you might be banned. Monkaias. So this one is a little slow because
Yeah.
of all the tanks you have compared to normally only having 2 tanks. You have 3, so it's way slower now to farm.
Yeah, but I did mean to... Actually, hold up. I just
You
realized...
should have farmed a little more for your reserve, I think.
Yeah, my reserve's not even full. Oops. Well, the thing is...
At least you have 3 tanks.
Yeah, I have 3 tanks. I'm gonna get 4 tanks in just a sec.
Oh, you will take it before Ice Elrond?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Ice now. There's no good time to get Ice Beam. I tried taking Ice a bit later in practice, but the thing is you have to rely on the Speed Booster Echoes, and that is nothing that you want to deal with.
No.
Speed Booster Echoes are terrible. Oh, nice. Especially if I can't get through here.
At least you were able to get it without taking too much damage.
Yeah. As long as I don't die here, which is asking for a lot.
Just save after that high speed.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's safe to save.
Please beam. Alright, now it is pretty safe. With that E-tanks that IHM boots, it will be a very good refill at least.
Yeah. But I'm gonna need to get Ice Beam before Dragon, and there's just no good time to do it. So right now I'm on bot rune. Also, I didn't open the door, did I? I don't think I opened the door.
No, you didn't, but you have power bombs, so it's
Yeah, it's not too bad.
yeah. Normally you take it on your way back the E-tanks at the same times. If you just fail to get it on the way in. Because
Yeah.
power bombs.
Oh, I can even get up. Yeah, I can just kill that guy.
So
And of course I'm gonna save right here.
we'll see
Also
on
gonna
the second
farm a
safety
little.
save.
Yeah.
So now we'll see our first our first true dangerous L run. Unless you're doing a single Norfair visit, this L run is pretty dangerous. With 3 tanks it's less dangerous, but it's still a dangerous L run.
I mean, I've got 4 tanks right now. The reserve is basically empty, so I should be fine.
And it's the same as having three tanks and 1 reserve.
Oh yeah, and
I didn't count your 4 E-tanks because I consider it to be the replacement for your empty reserve, basically.
so again, I'm still gonna make a save. Because dying
All
is
the
not
safety
fun.
save. Yeah, a little death never kills anybody.
I mean, dying can be fun sometimes in these, but it makes it interesting, but it also makes it slow, so I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
But I've got,
depending on what game, sometimes death can be faster.
I mean, yeah, but this game is super slow.
Yeah, sadly that's true. So now we'll have some farming to do here, because we need all the elf we can before taking speed booster. Because there's an L round to do again up to speed booster, and speed booster room also is a heated room, so more L round.
Now I'm gonna use this time to fill my reserve now. Alright, one more farm, and then I'll just...
So after taking speed booster, we'll be taking wave beam, because wave beam will be useful for very useful for one moment, right when you will be in Meridia, and
Oh yeah,
you will
definitely.
understand why.
I mean, wave beam is technically not required, but it's so
such
much
a
better.
convenient items to have. Especially when you're spacer, it's becomes such a good beam to have.
Oh yeah. Also some ice skating.
Skating's the best thing to happen.
Actually, gonna do one more of these before bombing. So I'm just gonna fill
So
up
a
one
little
more
more
time.
farming. So again, you need to farm because you won't have the elf to take waving and then exit. Because again, except for Ball Mountains, there's a lot of elf around
I'm gonna farm
in
that.
Norfair. It's incredible the number of heated room there are.
So again, I have 2 more tanks that I'm used to right now, so I should be alright. But that doesn't mean it's not dangerous.
No, even in single Norfair visit, you can die easily in those first L rounds here. Just to say how dangerous the L round are in Super Metroid.
So I should have a full reserve tank right now, and 400 health. Or 499. Not gonna go to the very edge there. You can get a faster jump if you go to the very edge, but if you hit the spikes, then you take a ton of damage. So, and
those spikes are a strong spike. They do 60 points of damage.
and this is a marathon again, so I'd rather not die.
Mm. That was pretty risky there. 10 energy left.
I mean, I've got a whole reserve. I'm gonna drain some of that. Alright. That's good enough because I'm gonna hit the energy refill down here. So I'm actually taking a really strange route back up. I'm actually gonna leave Norfair now. But I gotta
Yeah,
go
because
here to set up the out of
we will,
bounds.
yeah, we will do something very strange because you do butt wounds. In reality, ladies and gentlemen, butt wounds is not important. I don't think we will really fight that butt wounds guy. Uh, you will see a good skip,
Yeah.
which is named butt wound skip. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, we won't fight butt wounds. We don't need fight butt wounds. The only thing we want is butt woundsy tanks. After that, we will just leave Meridia to kill Krakomeyer.
Oh, seriously though, basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be skipping entire Mount. Oh, that's not good. The entire Mount Everest area. Ah, well, I grabbed that. So I need to be at around 100 health, which is exactly what I'm at right now.
Yeah, that was a good welcome check
Hey,
on that missile.
yeah, that's the perfect health count actually.
100 flush, the best elf count ever for initiating the butt wound skip.
And I did make a save, so it's all cool. But basically, I don't have Ice Beam, or well, wait, I don't have Grapple Beam, that's what I meant. So, going through Mount Everest would be a pain in the butt. And it's also just really slow. But because this category already forces you to use out of bounds, you may as well do some of that.
Yep. If you accept one kind of out of bounds, you have to accept them all.
Yep. I'm just gonna go in here.
So, Beaks will do what we call a butt wound skip.
So I'm able to do an X-ray climb up here.
So you will see we are skipping butt wound because that's the name of the trick is doing. It's named butt wound skip. So finally we're not fighting butt wounds, same beeps. That's what it means, huh?
Well, not exactly. So,
No.
in RBMBO, this would be bottom skip. So basically, I'm gonna just try and jump right there. You can see Samus a few times. And do a Shine Spark right here. And then I'll land right into a transition, which takes me past Bottoon. So...
At least you didn't hit a casual crash block.
Oh yeah, I didn't hit a crash block. So basically what I did there was there's a door transition really far off the screen that leads you to over here, and that's a consistent setup to get here. And you use that in a category like RBMBO, where you have to skip Bottoon in order to get the Dre.
So at the same time, but which is not neat with butt wounds here is that we access at the same time the E-tanks, and we don't have to do all of Maritia.
Yeah, that skips a lot of Meridia.
A lot of Maritia, so it's so fast to do because, especially without grapple being, it's such a core to do. You have the crab climb, so
And you get to kill Bottoon from the wrong side. This is why Wave Beam is really nice.
yeah. So
that's
hello,
why...
butt wounds into your little box. Me, I'm free. If I want, I can leave whenever I want. So Samus is no longer a prisoner of butt wound. Butt wound is the prisoner of Samus, and sadly for butt wounds, he has to die. Even if we did the butt wound skip.
Yeah. So basically, out of bounds is great. That's why I picked up X-ray super early.
Oh yeah. Also, the reason why Beeps is waiting and taking all the trial is that Buttwound is considered dead when is the wall that is breaking. When the wall is completely broken, the flag for Buttwound's death is activated. Else, Buttwound is not dead and will respawn. So you need to wait for the wall to break completely to consider Buttwound dead. So because of that, he's taking those jabs at the same times.
Alright, so now the next boss is Crocomire.
Yeah,
I'm
we have
gonna
to
be
kill our
heading back
good
down.
friend Crocomire, or like I call Coral or you Corvax.
Yeah, well, Corvax is Crocomire. That's someone else.
Oh yes, that's true. It's not the boss.
Man, I'm seeing too much bottom sympathy now. Wow.
Wow, man. People have sympathy for Buttwound and not Shack Tool. That's such a weird world. I think I can live happily with that.
So I'm taking the sand pit here because it's faster, from what I hear. You're able to just get through there pretty quickly.
Yes, a true alphabetical boss order is possible. Anyone else? As you need out of bound to be able to kill Mother Brains in the alphabetical boss order.
I mean, if Bomb Torizo is just Torizo, as some people may be saying, you'd have to respawn BT, which is a bigger pain than you might think, because I feel like that
Yeah.
uses memory corruption.
It do use memory corruption as you need to manipulate the flag.
Yeah. So I was thinking about getting Ice Beam now, but the thing about getting Ice Beam now is that you have to rely on speed echoes. So I'm not going to worry about that. So I can just go down here. I'm actually going to grab some... Oh, never mind, I'm at full power bombs. I forgot.
I mean, Ross, if you take the French language, I'm pretty sure it's the alphabetical order also for French. But sadly, everybody uses the English language, so it's the less arbitrary way to make it alphabetical.
When's the reverse item collection?
Reverse
Probably
item
never.
collection. I think Johnson didn't make a task of it. No, it's not even reverse item collection, it's reverse movement item order. But morph is still the first item because you can do anything without morph. Like legit can do anything.
Oh, you're not dead. Whoops. I'm memeing too much. There we go.
Beeps, please stop memeing. We have more to meme elsewhere.
Yeah. Reverse tank order. What's even the correct order for tanks?
I don't know. I know Terminator's the first one.
Now you should get Terminator right at the end of the run. So I think that's the last
Exactly.
one.
Yep. No, the
Oh
other
my...
ones.
Wow, there we
I
go.
don't know.
Perfect.
Nice,
I was
dude.
not
Nice.
expecting that.
A spike suit, man.
I actually have no use for a spike suit. I've never actually gotten it before.
Hey, swag, dude. Always do some swag, even it's useless.
Yeah.
In a marathon, do swag.
Of course.
The people love swag.
Wow. You know, I'm gonna use it right here. I actually have no use for that, so I'm not even gonna bother with it.
That's T-Lancer. That's RB and BO that do that. That begin with Mother Brains, aka reverse bus melee bus order.
Yeah, RBMBO is another great category.
But RBO should be named RBO, and RBO should be named RG4.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, I shouldn't have morphed right there. Actually, no, it worked out in the end. Because I got hit.
That was really cool strat, man. And so it was intended.
Yeah, it was.
You see, if it goes well, it's always intended. If it goes wrong, it was also intended because you wanted to show what will happen when it goes wrong.
Sure.
No, you don't agree with that?
Actually, I shouldn't have healed right there because I'm gonna just save and damage myself down anyway. So I'm gonna do another Batoon skip. Even though Batoon's dead. That's just the name of the trick. So I'm gonna Batoon skip to get the Dre, because you saw how fast it was to get there.
Oh yeah.
It's
You
so
skip
much
so much of
faster.
the suitless section in Maritia is so fast, it's so good. It's such a wonderful trick. You know what? I don't know why, but I expected you to use a Shine Spur to kill those two kek.
I'm gonna take some damage here. That's intentional. I need to get down to low health.
That's a
Right.
cold word to intentional to say it's not intentional.
Oh, well. Oh, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. Nice Kojak. Okay, it's alright. I can just farm some of these guys.
That was planned, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry that all of that was planned. It's alright, it's all fine. You just need to get some good elf.
I mean, the
Like,
crabs will drop big energy.
yeah, you see, it's all was planned. Everything is in the was done like in the book. Hmm.
Can only save one. The animals.
Yeah, Shacktools are the animals. You say Shacktools or you say the animal beeps. Yeah, yeah, no longer a choice.
Yeah,
You,
4
you either
animals.
say four life, you say one life, beeps. Your
It's like that
choice.
one
It's
train
like
problem or whatever.
yeah,
But you don't have to
the
kill
train
Shackle, just leave him there.
the train dilemma beeps is the train dilemma.
Yeah.
You either kill one or you kill four.
Also, did I save?
No,
I didn't?
no.
Oh, perfect. Well, guess I better not screw up then.
Reserve tank are actually require a Starman.
Okay.
So please, beeps, don't crash.
Alright, that's good.
I mean,
That
at
might
least.
not be good. Okay, it's fine.
Alright, good. That was good.
Well, it's about the cardinality of integers. I'll do that later. So
The
I'm gonna...
cardinality of what is the integers? Is that a mathematical thing?
Yeah, math, and so you imagine that.
Please, no complex math in a simple marathon made for a simple person. We don't want the complicated stuff here. We want simple stuff, like all those out of bounds, which are very simple to explain, even if they're not simple to do.
That's Splat Split. It's just the best split out there.
Yeah, it's the worst split.
No, it's
It's
the best.
worst split. No, it's the worst. True memers don't use that split.
Did you say true memers do? Okay, wow.
Yeah, true memers don't use that split.
Dang.
I'm sorry, beeps.
So, with grapple, I can just easily get through here. As long as I don't... Oh, nice.
It's always fun when you're using grapple on the grapple blocks and then you randomly stop using it because a Metroid was in your path and was killed by grapple.
Also, I like what you did there, Punk. It's not complex, it's integers. You're not wrong. I was thinking something like that, but I didn't say it.
Dude, it's still complex because we are simple person. I'm a simple man and I like these things that are simples.
No, I mean, complex numbers are like when you add the I and crap to it, so... Also, I can't get this jump.
You just need the advice of any Dark Souls player, Beeps. You just need to get good.
Yeah.
And I think that advice will help you a lot for this place because I'm seeing that you're not good enough. You see, it did help you.
Yeah, I just got good.
Exactly, that was good advice.
Yeah. 11 out of 10 would get good again.
So now the next boss will be Dragon. So
yeah.
this boss beast will need to crystal flash. It is
I'm not
mandatory
crystal flashing.
No? Oh yeah, I was forget. You have X-ray anyway in grapple beams. I'm too used with Zinni's RBO rounds, which you need crystal flash to be able to exit Priestess Room. I'm so disappointed you will not get crystal flash, dude. Crystal sparking Alpha Dragon's Room is way better than doing the grapple escape.
I mean, grapple escape's not too bad. Well, I say that, and I'm gonna screw it up a lot.
At least you did save. You did save.
Yeah, I did save.
So you can screw up all the way you want.
Oh, nice. Actually, I'm gonna break out of here. Because Dragon likes to give me bad RNG.
Yeah, I really hate that goo RNG myself. Because the first goo
it's
that
not the
hits
goo
you,
RNG.
You can still jump.
It's usually slap RNG that kills me. There we go. That's Dre. Pretty easy fight.
Yep. Nice, quick dragon kill.
Oh man, Esther. I'm loving these jokes.
Ashdar is the guy you want for all those pun. He's making such great shocking great puns. Continue like that, Ashdar. You're doing a good job. I really like your joke.
Oh, so now I'm getting the grapple escape out of Dre. Oh, oops.
So again, Beeps,
I
got another good advice for you. Don't die. Pro tip. Good, you took my advice.
Actually, just for you, I'm gonna turn Morph off.
Thank you, Beeps. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
And you failed the
yeah.
The extra climb. Dude, I thought you were good.
There we go.
I thought you took the good advice.
Well, I thought I did too, but apparently I didn't.
I'm disappointed now.
Pink. Oh man.
Yeah.
Fighting
Punks
words.
now want to be named Pink. Is that what
No,
I
no.
see?
He doesn't. He doesn't want.
Pink.
He doesn't want to be called Pink.
So now since Dragon's dead, the next boss we will kill will be Golden Torizo. And I'm sure.
Oh,
I
nice
think.
door transition, by the way.
Bubsia, message deleted. I think naming Punk and Pinctus was not a good idea. Press F in the chat for Bubsia, everybody.
So the next boss is gonna be GT, if I'm remembering right.
Yep, the next boss is GT.
Sometimes I still screw up the boss order in my mind.
And you forgot to split by the way.
Well, you didn't have to say that. But okay, yeah. I was doing base jump, so I didn't.
So now since Golden Torizo need to be killed before crate, we won't have various suit for going to lower Norfair. So you will see some juicy lower Norfair L rounds, ladies and gentlemen. That will be extremely juicy.
Yeah, that's why I have all this health. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I wouldn't need all of it. But 6 tanks is kind of what I kind of want 6 tanks before going down there.
Yeah, 6 tank is pretty good amount of health. You need it. You need 6 tank plus 1 reserve for the lava dive to be able to crystal flash and how to survive. That's I think the bare minimum. 6 E tanks plus 1 reserve.
Okay, I got up there and I still walked off.
Nice moonfall, which was not a moonfall, just moonwalking into the empty and then you fall. Or shall I call that a meme fall?
I guess you can, why not?
Jesus music sound.
I only meme fall if it doesn't save time. Gonna heal up just a little bit right here. These guys can deal, or the guys coming up can deal a lot of damage. That'll be good enough.
And I think also the pink pirate deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, they deal 160, and then the Eviers, which are coming up, are gonna deal 100 per hit. And I didn't save after Dre, so I gotta be really careful.
So again, follow my pro tip, don't die.
Oh yeah.
So you will see Neko armor ranges before the others. You will see it's not with axe, it's actual intended game design. I'm serious, ladies and gentlemen. All we do is intended by the Force. They all knew of it. That's why it's all work perfectly.
I grabbed Plasma Beam right here for run safety again. It's not required by any means, but it'll just make GT and Mother Brain easier.
But I think it's not just safety. Since you have multiple boss to kill that can make it faster, I think it might it might save time.
It's
you
probably
have
breaking even.
You still Rid to kill, GT to kill, and Mother Brain to kill.
Well, Ridley and Bantoon are after Mother Brain, and you get Artificial Plasma anyway.
There's that also.
So you only get this for GT and Mother Brain, really.
So yeah, so not really faster. So yeah, just a safety. So marathon safety strat, guys. Thumbs up for marathon safety.
I can lay a bomb. This room's not too bad with this item set. Even if you fall into sand, you can still get out.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, especially since the sand, the falling sand pit that you get out of the sand pretty easily. The sand pretty bad, the falling sand's pretty bad, but at least the falling sand that you out of the sand easily, which is weird, but at least good at the same time.
Gonna check my. Okay, I have a 4 reserve. That's perfect.
Good. Now I just need to farm an elf.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hit the Nutella refill.
Nah, just shine spark over it, dude.
Why? I have space
Swag,
jump.
man.
Your favorite item.
Oh, no! That's the worst item in the game, dude! Space Jump's the worst item in the game. It's not useless. It's just the worst.
It's amazing.
No, it's really bad. It do have some good use, but it's really bad item in Super Metroid.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna farm 2 supers out of these guys right here.
Yeah, so far we have full ammunition. And now we're already full ammo, so we are continuing. Was pretty quick.
I was about to go for the Shine Spark there, but that's slow and dangerous. I'm also gonna turn off speed right now.
In-game time strat?
It's health conservation strat, alright?
No. In-game time strat?
No, it's health conservation. And sure, IGT, why not? That's... I'm gonna go for a lava dive now. If you have speed on, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
Oh.
because for some reason,
It's their way of making it so you can't dash. Also, this
yeah,
isn't gonna work, yeah.
you're dead.
Yeah. So this is a pretty inconsistent, or well, it's consistent, but if you mess up a little bit, you're probably gonna die
Hmm.
because you're taking
Yeah,
constant damage.
you have the E damage plus the lava damage, which is a lot. Without a various suit, lava deal I think 2 damage per 4 frame. Plus
I
the
don't
E,
know.
which is 1 per 4 frame, so you're taking a total of 3 damage per 4 frame. You're taking nearly the equivalent of 1 damage per frame.
I mean, I'm not sure how much damage it takes. It deals. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. And I didn't even get the thing. You're able to... If you pause at the right time, you can get the health refill and then just walk away, but...
You only save in game time by the
Yeah.
way doing that. So again, Beeps, in game time strat.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's not good.
That's really not good at it.
I mean, it's not too bad because it's a Viola. They don't deal much.
And they only deal 15 damage.
Okay. Gonna drain some of the reserve. Okay, well, never mind. I can Crystal Flash up here. I'm gonna actually Crystal Flash right here. And then save.
So, Crystal Flash and safety save. Again, thumbs up for a safety strat in the marathon.
What?
So now we approach our next boss, Golden Torizo.
That's actually the reason I picked up 15 supers, because I need 5 for a gate glitch in just a second. And of course I needed 15 for the Crystal Flash and everything.
Remember, don't do the GT code because that too is also banned.
Well, I haven't done GT code in a while, so it's not muscle memory.
That's a good thing. Hey, nice first try.
Oh wow,
dude.
nice health drop.
That's extremely rare. That health drop.
I'm actually gonna grab Screw Attack and then heal up and then go down. Crate,
So I
crate,
think
and cratey.
on Cartoon Network, ladies and gentlemen.
So here I need to be slightly careful of GT, because if he falls on me, I take a ton of damage.
Craig's the new warlord.
Crate Lord.
Yep. The biggest and the easiest Pokemon of all.
I shouldn't have done that. Because of his health, or this ammo, I'm not even going to bother with that super pack up there. It's just not necessary.
Hey, you don't need to fight really without various suits. So.
Also, I'm going to turn speed back on. Gonna go for that jump even though it's not required.
Or BO escape.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Doesn't really matter.
Nice Kajak, man. Kajak would be proud of you. You did a lot of Kajak today.
Yeah. So, I'm just gonna farm some power bombs here. That way I can actually get out of here. Because I need 11 for a Crystal Flash.
And you need Crystal Flash, I think, before the Lava Dive.
And I do it during or after. Gonna make a save. Actually, yeah, I should probably do it before. This is not good health.
Nope. Really not good health. Oh yeah, Ashda did a really good job with this review. Nature review is a really rough category, so it's way more difficult than vanilla. And it's true, reviews all rounds are often like that. It's either all go well, so all goes very, very, very wrong.
What's with me and saving? I like not dying and losing an entire run. Something dumb. I'm just gonna farm a little bit now.
You know, you could use your grapple instead
I could.
to farm those guys.
I've never practiced grapple there.
So now that GT is dead, our next boss is Kraid, which is very helpful because we will have the various suit, which will be very useful as a safety for Mother Brain and as something you require for to survive the rest of Lone Warfare.
I mean, it's
And
not
to be
required,
fast.
but it's fast, yeah.
Yeah, it's required to be fast. So if you want to be fast and survive the rest of Lone Warfare in a bit fight, you want various suit, and at the same time, various suit make it's safer to fight Mother Brain as you do. If you take with that much health, you take a lot of hit, you can still survive because Rainbow Beam will only deal 300 damage instead of 600. And the wind beeps. I'm sure you won't need it.
So, I'm gonna grab the E-Tank so I can do stand-up later on. Because I'll have just enough health to do that. Also, Retro Burn is a possibility for this category, but I didn't pick it up because it's slower. Yeah, I could have done that in the Bryn Star cleanup.
Oh yeah, that's true. You could have taken the Retro Burn E-Tank.
Yeah. Probably should have for this run, but I decided not to. So I decided not to use a charge shot there because Kraid and Plasma Beam is weird.
The thing is weird is that if you kill Kraid before the rising animation, Kraid will be in a zombie mode, which he will open his mouth once, which is your only time to deal some damage to put him to risk, else you're soft luck. So you can use a short shot if it's your first shot. Then you use a MSI. If you do the inverse, MSI and a short shot, just too bad. You
Well,
just awaken zombie Kraid.
the thing is that sometimes Kraid will, if you hit him with a plasma shot, it can open his mouth, and I don't want to charge shot him after his mouth is open. So I've just had bad experience with that, so I just skipped the charge shot altogether. In case because it will just mess up with my timing.
Yeah, that's why the 2 Messiah 3 Super Meta is the best, Beeps.
Well, I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, I got that E-Tank so I can stand up glitch a bit later.
Beeps, you see, you're disappointing Ash there. You didn't do the plasma quick kill.
Yeah, the plasma quick kill, dang.
Yeah.
I think I should reset and go back.
Yeah, exactly. So the run is invalidated. You need to reset now.
So, Lord Mike, if you've never heard of this category, you're gonna see the most interesting part of it right now.
Oh yeah. The best moment will appear. Because we are going to see Mother Brain.
Yep, Mother Brain is the next fight. Because I killed Kraid and Mother Brain's next after that. Because that's the alphabet.
Where are you going, Beeps?
I'm gonna save.
Alright, good. I was worrying a little, thinking that why are you going to Sports Pal? Our boy Sports is not right now. He is the last. Never forget his Sports Pal.
Oh yeah.
You see, Beeps? The chat is saying the truth. Shack 2 is the worst boss.
Oh wow. Shaking my head. Alright, so this is where things get interesting. So I've only killed 2 bosses, and I need to kill Mother Brain. So basically, I need to find a way into Turian without killing Bantoon and Ridley. And
so you will see the most cosmic brain strat ever.
Yeah. First I need to get to the Turian escape door. Or the Turian entrance door. Let's see if I can get this. Ah. There we go, first try.
First try if you try.
I'm gonna turn Morph off here because this is a huge X-ray climb.
Oh yeah, it's the 10 screen I think?
11.
11, so... if you can count with us, chat, it is the time to count.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm fully in the wall, I can just do a ton of X-ray climbs.
So it's we are seeing the Rave Cave, ladies and gentlemen. And
Yeah.
I think you understand why it is named the Rave Cave.
Oh my god, Aster.
Ashler.
I see something about G4 Spark. I'm not doing that. Okay, I am stuck somewhere. I haven't seen Samus yet. So if you're off timing like this, then it might take a while to see Samus in a wall or come out. So basically, Samus is gonna wrap around. Okay, there we go. Getting up the
So
first wall is
we
one of
have
the
the
hardest.
first
Wait,
screen. We have 10 more screen like that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have 10 more screen. It's a very exciting Cosmic Brains climb, ladies and gentlemen. During
yeah.
that time, if you have times, you can prepare your food, go to the bathroom, uh, take a walk with your dog, yeah, if they needs. You have all the times in your life because we have a total of 11 screen and only one has been done.
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing here is X-ray climbing, so I'm actually turning around in X-ray, and then I'm just turning off X-ray when I'm turning around, and it will just force Samus into a stand.
And
And
every time she crouch in a wall, she raise by a few pixels.
yeah, I
So
think it's 5
because
pixels.
you have the first stand, she can crouch to gain 8. That's
Yeah,
why it's named the X-ray climb.
yeah, so when I stand up, I crouch, and you can see I'm just going up the wall. Now, if we could move down the wall, it'd be a lot faster because you need to go one screen down.
Yeah,
But we gotta go up 11.
that's really true, Punk. If space timing was allowed, this place would be very fun.
Hey, this is fun. Just
Oh,
climbing up a
X-ray
wall.
climb are fun, but that much X-ray climb is not really fun.
Oh, Project Base Rambo. Okay. So, in older versions of Project Base, there was basically no turnaround animation, so you have to have really perfect X-ray climbs. And that's kind of what got me to be pretty decent at X-ray climbs here. And in newer versions of Rambo Project Base, there is no X-ray, whatever. Or well, there is. They made it the normal turnaround animation. Also, I need to. Okay, there's 3. This is actually really slow. I'm usually better at this. Let me
Please,
actually focus.
get good beats. We need to be fast. This is a speed run.
There's actually more movements than it may look like I'm doing. It took me a long time to do Project Base, Rambo, X-ray climb. The worst is when you go off screen and you can't even tell if you're going up or not. So this next one is going to be 4, right?
I didn't really count.
Great.
I'm sorry, peeps.
No, it's fine. You're the best counter, though.
I know, but not. I didn't really count.
Well, anyway, this one, I'm going to say this is 4. You have to count. Or, well, you don't have to, but if you get up to the top, it's just wasted time. Like,
I
this is
never
5.
count. Never count, boys. It's just way better like that.
Hey, you're the one that counts with Oats P, so
Hey,
you
no,
count.
without S. Without S. I
Okay.
count.
You
I
did
count
count with
with that
Oats
emote.
P. Oats AB counting, there we go.
I think Oats AB might be the best emote to count.
Yeah. You're always just counting this for me, though, usually. Okay, that's 5.
Yeah, I think because I'm commentating, I don't want to count.
I mean, that's usually how it goes.
I'm feeling like the lazy commentator instead.
Anyway, that's
The one
5.
with who is bullshitting you by saying that you need to get good. Don't die as a pro tip.
So what?
You know the useless guy next to you. I'm the useless guy.
Okay, so this glitch is basically where you're... Basically, I need to get to the very top of the rooms. I think that's 6. So, there's a
Thank
door...
you, Punk, for counting.
There's a door transition at the very top of this room. Basically, the way this game works is like room copies everywhere out of bounds. So, down below me is a normal trigger in the Turian, but if I go all the way up to the very top of this room, like by going out of bounds, I'm able to walk around and I'm gonna be able to hit a door transition from below. And now also take me to Turian. So basically I'm gonna climb all the way up this wall so I can hit a door transition. That would take me right into Turian. Did I officially say it? I can say this is 7. That's my man Pong counting.
Yeah, so you're not at 6 screen.
I think that's 7.
Now you're at 7. But the time the Punk see it is you were at 6
Yeah.
because of all the delay.
Yeah. Yeah, in order to get all the way up, I need to do 11 screens.
Punk already doing the 8 emote.
Oh, wow. No, that's 7. This one's 8.
I thought Ashler a Parallel World was a realm act of A Link to the Past.
You can't climb one screen too far, which is good. Because there's going to be a ton of air blocks that I can walk around in.
In any percent classic, out of bounds is not allowed.
And besides, there are
But
faster ways to do this in any
in
percent.
20% you can do any out of bound, but there's a faster place because you can just trigger the end game flag with 20%. Wow, Ashler, say me to shut up. I'm the commentator, dude. How can I shut up? I can't. It's my job to speak.
Hey, John, shut up. No, I'm kidding.
Wow,
I'm
Beeps.
kidding.
Wow. Feels bad, man. Pepe ends in chat, please. Pepe ends.
I'm not sure they have that emote here.
Yeah, so in Parlor you have a extra climb you can do, but not in Parlor, in the landing site, which you corrupt the memory to have the right memory address to set the escape flag to finish the game very quickly. The world record holder is by Shiny Zeni, and he do the game under in under 12 minutes. He has 11 minutes something in 20%. That's the fastest way to complete this game.
Yeah.
I recommend to see is round of 20%.
I think that true 80% is really fast.
Oh yeah.
And you can't I mean, even just watching it, you can't tell what's going on.
Yeah.
You
Thank
have
you,
to actually know what's
Itagaki.
really happening.
Oh, Lord Mike, there's something to escape that we call escape, escape the escape. So escape. So we do another out of bound to escape the escape.
Yeah, we'll be going over that very quick or very soon.
I don't know who is Wallace and Gromit Ashdar. You will need to enlighten me on that.
So this should be the last
It's
walk.
not Jean. It is John and not Jean. Yeah, escape. So that technique is really cool to see escape.
Alright, so now I'm out. I'm able to walk around, and I'm gonna use a visual cue here.
Oh, ape escape. Slotty boy with the ape escape.
Doing something wrong here.
So I think you will do the space jump climb, we can say.
Yeah.
It's pretty dangerous to win the space jump climb because there's this crash block you can hit here. If you hit a crash block, you need to redo all those
Yeah.
11 climb.
That's why I'm taking field safe right now. Oh. So I have a setup here. Fine.
Oh really, Ashdar? I never see that animated short film series.
Alright, this should work. Come on. Alright, we're in.
Nice. Yeah, I think you have the transition block, and next to the transition block, left, F, right, you have crash block.
Yeah.
The transition block is literally surrounded by crash block, and the game do not like doing that entrance to Rian, so
Oh yeah.
the, s- the screen will be weird.
Games are belling a bit.
Yeah, the game is saying to you, I don't like what you did, so fuck you with your graphic.
Watch your
But
language.
oh yes, sorry.
Remember, family
I
friendly.
hope. Yeah, that's very funny. Ban. Oh no, I'm banned.
Yep.
It, it was ek, guys. It was
Yeah,
ek.
that's what he meant to say. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Nice crouch lock.
It was just me speaking French. That's why
Oh,
it's
wait.
all right. It was just a French word, a normal French word. I swear, guys. It was not a swear word. It was just French.
Yeah, basically the same thing anyway.
But fortunately for us, we do like graphic glitch. So even if the game say to you "ek," we're like thank you. We love it. There's nothing better than graphical glitch.
Alright. Perfect baby skip right here. Always face left, never look back.
Exactly le F word.
Yeah, it's French for fork.
Yes, exactly, dude. Learning every day.
Wait, so what? Wait, what? Yeah, you can. Which question?
Le F mot.
I don't see the question. So a save reload will fix the graphics.
Yeah, it will. And also, we have to do a save reload at one point in the games.
Oh, are you talking about that one time I died in Metroid Room 1? Yeah.
No.
Well, I see someone talking about that in chat. So
Oh.
basically, I tried doing a grouping strat, didn't have space jump, had screw attack on, it was just a big mess. I died to a Metroid. And had to escape climb again.
Oof. Now we have Rain fight. Look at the beautiful graphical glitch. Is
Yeah.
that not wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? Is that not the most beautiful graphic you will ever see?
Yeah,
Look
these,
at this misaligned graphic.
these
Mwah.
graphics are great.
Such wonderful graphic. That's such an excellent game, ladies and gentlemen. It's just mwah. So with the plasma beam, that fight would be very easy. Only 20 short shot.
Alright, catch up, please. Okay, there we go. Gee.
I didn't know you like it ketchup that much, Beeps, to ask for ketchup.
Alright, stay hydrated, everyone. Can't wait.
Also, nice stand up. It's nice stand up glitch. Successful stand up glitch, boys. Like in the book, ladies and gentlemen. And now, be prepared to see the most sad moment in video game history, ladies and gentlemen. The baby Metroid is saving his mother, but sadly will have to be sacrificed. Press F in chat for the baby Metroid.
Alright, there's enough time in the Metroid cutscene in order to get water. Stay hydrated, everyone.
F in chat for the baby Metroid, ladies and gentlemen. F in chat.
Okay, why am I sucking? Okay, I'm doing lag corner.
The MST corner. Dude, I hope MST is here to see his corner being used. The
Dude, the lag
MST corner, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. So I need to keep some health. I have a full reserve, so I should be alright. I do need to be careful. And yeah, the broken graphics are gonna last.
Yeah, they will last for a long time.
I don't keep Hyper Beam. So, even though I'm escape, when you save and reload, Hyper Beam, it does not get saved.
No, Hyper Beam is technically a charge, wave, and a plasma beam.
It's actually a completely different area in memory.
Yeah, it is, but at the same time, it is artificially a charge, wave, plasma, and at the same time, it is not. It is another kind of beams.
Yeah, I mean, it shares the same graphic, but It's not the same as that, I don't think. Or well, don't completely quote me on that. But this is one of the more stressful parts of the run right here. Basically, this can determine a run.
Yeah. So escape. What you need to do is that since there's a slope in the door, in the landing site, you need to be deep stuck, like in the G4 room. So for that, normally in 20% you use super missile to get hit by enemies, so then the deboost will get you deep stuck. But since we're in the escape sequence, there are no enemies, so you need to use speed booster to be deep stuck. And
So
for
I'm
that to be
intentionally trying to get hit by Steam here to get iframes.
Yeah, because when you have iframe, the Steam cannot hurt you for 0 hit point. And what Beaks is trying to do is that he's trying to activate the door transition at the same time activating a shine spark. So you need to do a wall jump check and at the same frame activating the shine
Oh
spark.
man, this is bad. And you have the escape timer going the whole time. If it hits 0, you're dead.
Oh yeah. And it takes times to go put a save also. So you're very limited
man.
on time.
This is really bad.
He will save them. He will save the animals, but not right now.
Oh man. This is really not good. Okay.
So there's still a lot of boss to kill.
I might die here.
Oh,
okay,
boy.
yep, I'm dead.
You need to reset.
I'm gonna try one more time. If I don't get it, I'm resetting. My problem... Oh, come on, hit me, Steam. Man, this is annoying. Okay. Okay. I need to focus.
Maybe... Oh, yeah. So maybe you will be well, I'm pretty sure you can.
I need to get good X-ray climb, so... Otherwise, I'm dead. Oh, come on, get out, please. Okay, Come on, get out of the wall.
Come on, you can do it, Beeps. You can do it.
Okay. I might die. Okay. So I need to get a power bomb drop.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bless RNG, boys. Bless RNG. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice.
It's not over yet. I gotta hit the save. I have 9 seconds left. Yeah, timer counts down during X-ray. I think I got it. There we go.
It made me remember one of Punk's wall record. When it was like, I
Yeah.
think 1 second left before before everything was over.
I was thinking about that.
See, that was so clutch. Was so flush. So close.
Alright. Now that... Oh wait, never mind, I'm going the wrong way. I'm thinking about RBO, or RBMBO. So, that was almost really bad, but I got through. So basically what I did was I escaped the escape. So, the timer's gone, but Mother Brain is technically dead. Now I just need to kill a few more bosses. Oh, perfect. Nice door. So, the yellow door is not open right now, so I have to go down and farm a power bomb. Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam will kill all your ammo.
Yep.
Wow. That was way too close.
Dude, that was so flush.
I mean, that's the closest it's ever been, and I didn't die. I mean, one time I did die in this room from the escape timer. I was so convinced I was gonna die there.
Me too, was like, but once I see you that you triggered the criteria tube, I was like, no, you're doing it. You will succeed.
Yeah. So I see a question in chat. There's no way you can keep Hyper Beam and get rid of the timer. But that's okay. Really? I keep forgetting I need power bombs. Like, these guys... Okay, let me just grab a few while I'm here. Man, my mind is still not in it right now after that. That was way too close.
I mean, it's completely normal at this point. It was so close.
Yeah. So that's the last major glitch you're gonna see.
This, you mean the last out of bound because there's no longer any major glitch?
Yeah. Well, there's no more out of bounds. There we go. So, I'm going to kill Fan 2 now. He's not too hard.
Yeah, because in Super Metroid we just decided as a major glitch and no major glitch, and like it's no longer a things. Each category has their own rule instead.
So basically, I just turn on Ice Beam right there. When you get Plasma or get Hyper Beam, again, John said it earlier, the game automatically equips Charge, Wave, and Plasma. So, and it turns off any other beams you may have on.
Yep. And if you don't have Charge, Wave, and Plasma, you will artificially have Charge, Wave, and Plasma Beam.
Yeah, so you can get Artificial Plasma and Artificial Wave, and even Artificial Charge if you really wanted. Also, this is a perfect missile count. Don't mind me. Just need to farm a missile. It got it slow anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
That's a pretty good, I will say, because you needed to farm us.
I mean, yeah, but I could have used a mid. And he's dead.
Yep. Phantom is really easy and really fast to kill when you can microwave your boss. It's always nice to be able to use that X reaction.
Now there are 2 bosses left, and they're pretty easy. You've got Ridley and Spore Spawn. And Ridley's on the complete other side of the map now.
So now the next boss will be Ridley, and then we will finish with our boy Spore Spawn. Never forget his post-pull.
Yeah. I still can't get over that escape timer. That was way too close.
Hey, it makes a really good show.
Yeah.
Everything that is close like that, very stressful, and you succeed is always put out a really good show. So now we have to go all the way down for a Ridley, but this time it will be very safe because we have Varia Suit. It will be very fast also. No more need to do L runs. No more need to do Crystal Flash. No more need to be to do everything super fast and not die. You can take your time if you want.
Taking
So,
time.
yeah.
Who would do that? Also, I didn't do the really cool meme fall there.
Who do that? People who are not good, like me. The hands.
It really wasn't planned. I mean, even if I can't convince you, I'm just gonna say that.
It was planned, dude. It was planned. Everything is planned.
Oh yeah.
Every death is planned. Every failure is planned. It's all for the show, dude. Everything is planned for the show.
Oh yeah, and for Gravity Suit, it's just too slow to get that. Because
Yes.
the thing is, Gravity's only really good for Meridia, and I'm never gonna enter Meridia. Well, I technically am, but I'm basically never gonna actually go into Meridia ever again. And all it does is protect against damage, and I shouldn't be dying.
No, it's just you're just taking a 75% less damage instead of 50%, so it's not a huge deal. It's really, like you said, the big use is for Maritia because of all the water, but since we won't return to Maritia, it's really not useful.
Oh yeah, and I have Varia now, so I don't have to worry about heat damage. So maybe I missed that bit. But yeah, when I killed Kraid, I got Varia suit, and well, that just makes this whole area pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, with space jump, screw attack, and plasma,
Yeah, without the
Norfair
gears
is
he
gonna
have,
be
Beef's
really
no longer
easy.
to be good. He can be super bad if he wants.
Also, this is gonna be a bounce ball with speed booster on. It just kills your speed.
Yeah. Uh,
But it doesn't really
and
matter because I'm not taking a ton of damage.
yeah, that's true. So lava with speed booster on kill all your dash speed. It forces you with speed booster equipped to be in walking speed.
They do that so you can't do Shine Spark underwater because lava physics are weird.
Yep. But you can short charge in acid though. I think they really didn't want you to get a shine spark or something like that for and skipping a space jump.
I mean, I'm not really sure
than you.
how it would be useful anyway. Now I think about it.
I don't know. What's in the game? When you have either space jump, screw attack, or plasma beam, it's not that bad of a room.
Oh, plasma charge. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, plasma
easy.
charge,
Oh,
of
that's
course.
bad. But I can
And
there we go.
yeah, and that's why space jump is the worst item in the game. Exactly. We will see that super rare boss calls for spawn are also commonly called in the community as Pospo.
So the way I got the Dragon is I did some out of bounds movement to get the Dragon really quickly. So I got past Mount Everest, which is the big room in Meridia. I did a lot of suitless Meridia action, so I had water physics the whole time. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Right? Get the microwave these guys pretty easily.
Yeah, just microwaving those guys really fast. But I still think the nice muscle memory there with with any percent.
Oh, I
due
don't.
to the acid.
Nah, that was an accident. It wasn't muscle memory.
No, remember everything's planned. That was a planned accident.
But I don't like any percent that much.
Alright, undo instead then.
Oh god, that's the worst.
What? Dude, you're worst.
Also, this is bad Ridley. Oh, this is actually really bad. I'm almost considering grabbing Ridley tank now. That was a really horrible opener.
You see, Beeps? That's because you should talk about the undo. The game is punishing you.
I know it's trash, alright?
No, no, Undo's not trash. Undo's one of the best category.
Oh, nice swoop.
You know what? I want you to get a 3 rounds for spawn because you shit talking about Undo.
Alright, he's done now. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Ridley tank. Oh, that's not good. Alright, it's fine. Pogos are not that bad.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
was close.
That was me being careless.
Yeah, that was me wishing you to die because you're talking about Undo, but since the say is very far away, I don't want you to die.
Yeah, my
So
last
please,
save was after Fantoon.
yeah,
Also,
so
this...
please,
Actually...
beeps, get good now.
Oh.
Oof, even the chat is with you on that one now.
What, that hundo is
Uh,
trash? I mean,
yeah,
it is.
at least they agree. At least they agree. Shaq2 deserve to die.
Okay, oh wow, wow. Okay. Just believe whatever you want, but...
They agree with me on that one. You see, the chat is 50-50. They're with you and they're with me. Is that not wonderful, Beeps?
No.
No, why?
Because no one should be agreeing with you. I'm kidding, Sean.
Wow.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go
My
for
feet.
this.
That's
Pepe
hurting me
hands.
now, Beeps.
That was slower, by the way, but I did it anyway because I like it.
Swag, man, swag. Always swag.
Yeah.
In the marathon, you need to be swag.
Also, this is gonna be a PB, by the way. Just gonna say that now.
Oh,
So I
really?
think my PB's like a 156 or something.
So that's would be a new world record.
No, King has the world record.
Oh, the king is the world. Oh yes, king is the world record.
It's like 10 minutes faster than where I am right now.
But that's why we kill Shaq2 because Shaq2 is cute. So we say
What?
Shaq2 cute. That's my kitty.
What the heck? That's not even logical. Are you saying
What do you
kill the
mean?
things you like?
No, I don't like Shaq2.
But you're saying, okay, you think Shackle is cute, so you decide you want to kill it. Why?
To preserve the cuteness of Shaq2.
That doesn't make sense. Also, nice ball boost right there.
But would you prefer the pleb will explode and it will destroy the cuteness of Shaq2? You destroy it, you will keep that memory forever.
Oh man.
Is that not good logic?
No.
Come on, man! I'm trying my best. Okay, to make to be cool with you with Shaq tools and all.
Why do you want me to kill Shackle so bad?
Because Shaq tool deserves to be destroyed.
Oh man. I mean, I shouldn't even try to change your mind.
I changed my mind.
Because it doesn't seem to work.
I don't think I would be able to change my mind also, Beeps. But I'm still trying. I'm still trying to make some sense in you.
I mean, you're trying to change my mind about Shackle, and I'm trying to change your mind about Shackle. It's not gonna work.
Yep.
All that's left now is Spore Spawn, by the way.
Yep. I mean, we're still trying. It's wishful thinking, but we're still trying to change the mind of each other, man. So now, Sports Spawn is the last boss we will have to kill. After that, we need to go into the ship to escape.
Spoilers. Because I'm gonna have to fight Mother Brain again.
Really?
No,
Why?
I don't.
Oh, by the way, also, a fun fact is that Mother Brain do not really have a flag for death. If you return to see her, she will still be alive.
Oh yeah. But she does, there is a bit in memory marked when she dies, somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how it
Her,
works.
her death marked the escape flag, but at the same time, she did not stay permanently dead at the same time.
Yeah.
Because when you enter the room of Mother Brains again, you think, oh, she's not deaf, you enter the room. So, there we go. We revive her.
Also,
So she's
interesting.
dead, but you
Interesting.
can revive her.
Sorry. Interesting fun fact: the death flag for Spore Spawn is actually set the moment he dies. So the moment I kill him, I'm just gonna leave the room. It's a weird
Yeah,
thing, but
it's the only mini boss that makes sense.
yeah.
The only boss at all that makes sense. All
Usually
the
when you
other
kill a
boss
boss.
except for butt wound, it's
Oh
the
my.
rough.
Oh my gosh, that's a punk.
Yeah, beeps, get good.
All right, so that's Spore Spawn. He's done now.
Yeah, that was a shout out to Punk because of one of the area randomizer race we did. He,
I think he
he
did it in
missed all his shot on the
RBMBO.
first round.
Like he
Also
got
in
like a
Airbnb.
3-round Spore Spawn in RBMBO or something.
Yeah.
When's the flag set? When Samus, like 2 frames after Samus
so
gets
yeah.
0 health.
The thing with Sportsman is that once Sportsman HP reaches 0, the death flag for Sportsman is activated. All the other boss, except for butt wounds, when the drops appear, their death flag is there. Butt wounds is when its walls completely destroyed. And Mother Brains is weird. She has a
That's
death flag and she do not have a death flag.
That's wood tier right there, actually.
Oh yes, a very wood tier. Thank you, John.
Time is actually coming up very soon.
Yeah, time will be once you enter the ship. So once you face forward when entering the ship, time is there. So,
So yeah, because escape is already set, I'm able to just go straight to the ship. Well, almost straight to the ship.
I hope you will do the clone escape.
But, I mean, you thought I would forget about these guys. I couldn't forget about them.
Now, Beeps is incapable of forgetting those guys. So, will you do the Echoes escape?
No.
No, you don't want to do the last
This
final
is going to be a
swag?
PB, alright, John?
Come on, dude! For the marathon?
But we're already behind
For
schedule.
the people!
So
For the people!
we're already behind schedule, John. Alright, good game.
GG,
Yeah, that's...
Beeps.
Alright, thanks.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was true alphabetical boss order. I hope you did appreciate the round Beeps just made. Well, it was a really great round Beeps, by the way.
Thanks. So, looks like next we have the Metroid Project Base 80% by Linka Meister. I'm saying your name right? I love him like 24 minutes underestimate now. I think. I mean,
So I think the Linka will be the one commentating his own run also.
yeah. Guess give some shout outs. I mean, King is the current world record holder. Shouts to Pong for getting me into all this weird glitchy crap to begin with. So, huge shout outs to him for that.
It's nice to see a crush estimate also.
Yeah, shouts to everyone else, I guess.
Shout out to chat.
And John for commentating. I kind of pulled him last minute.
No worries. Thanks to you. Shout out to you for this round. And I would say a big shout out also to Russ for organizing this marathon.
Yeah, thanks for having me and everyone else in this marathon. Really cool seeing just all the Metroid games together.
And shout out to Speed Gaming to hosting this marathon also.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, I think that is all for us. We will log out. So see you next mission, everybody, for all these other Metroid rounds. And have a nice day.
Guess I'll just take you until they say something, kick me out, figure out what's going on with this next run.